start the clock. Cool. Hey, Miss Pally. I'm Allie, and this is Indoor Murph. Let me just get my tracking app going. Hey, you've gone 0 miles. Come on! Hey, it's working. Alright, let's get this out of the way. If you're not familiar, Murph is a hero CrossFit WOD. And generally you do it outside because you gotta run 1 mile. And then in the middle, you have to do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, and you can break that up however you'd like. And then you go out and run another mile. I'm currently in LA, and they have stay-at-home orders. I know that I can't actually go out and run as long as I stay away from other people, but I feel like I should really commit to the indoor Murph during a lockdown. So I'm doing it on bike rollers, and it's as difficult as it looks because I know this doesn't seem very graceful. But the conversion is about 3 miles of biking is the same as 1 mile, so that's what I'm going to do here. And then move on to all the rest. And happy Memorial Day! This is usually done on Memorial Day, so that's why I'm bringing this to you on Fitness Outrageous Monday today. Hold on, I got an idea. As I'm doing Murph at home, there are some things I can pull off that I wouldn't be able to at a CrossFit gym. Perhaps you remember this guy from last week's video. Alright, right now it says I'm 125.4 pounds. I really want to see how doing an insane CrossFit WOD changes it tracking my body composition. We'll find out after I finish. Back to the unicorn! And it's a good thing I stopped because my bike tracking app says 0 miles because I locked it. Didn't know that would happen. That just means I got some bonus pedaling in. You tell I'm moving now? Yes, good. So I've also heard a substitution for the 1 mile is doing 500 jumping jacks. But that sounds just awful. I actually tried to get Max to do that with me. Oh, don't you just want to see his beard bouncing up and down 1,000 times? Of course, he declined. He's actually done Murph with me before. If you're not a new pally, you may have seen us do it last Memorial Day on this channel. Alright, I'm going to need to speed up. I'm only 1/6 of the way there. Okay, maybe I need to slow down. Not sure about these rollers. They are shaky. Sorry, neighbors. We're doing this big push. Oh, and on a unicorn. If you're only a fitness pally, then you did not see me make this unicorn on my main channel. Alright, that's 1 mile. I am 1/3 of the way there. I mean, 1/3 of the way there with the first section of the workout. Super interesting mentally about CrossFit workouts in general, or interval training. It breaks up the workout into these smaller, more confusingly digestible pieces. So you're like, oh man, there's only 1 kettlebell swing left in this section of kettlebell swings. And then after it is a million other things until you start another round and do more kettlebell swings. But for some reason, it helps you go way faster because you can just be like, oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost finishing this bike. I'd like also to mention that if you're an Instagram pally, you may have seen in my stories complaining about the fact that I just took a recovery week. You're probably not familiar with that because I've never talked about it on my channel because I didn't know it existed. I didn't know what a recovery week was, nor had I ever taken one, and it turns out you're supposed to take them seasonally. Whew. So in all of my weightlifting training, I've missed out on dozens of recovery weeks that I should have been doing to have way more progress because I was just busting through, working even harder instead of taking time off. But basically, I went 7 days of doing nothing. I mean, I let myself walk and bike a little, but no running, not even hiking, certainly no lifting, no cardio, nothing that would be considered strain on my body. I just sort of laid around, and it actually felt like I needed it. It's supposed to help your joints and tendons, ligaments recover because they need a break, but you'll never realize it until you're injured. Actually, it's been pretty difficult to not come here and lift weights. It's such a huge part of my day and my happiness. But this has been zen and helped me realize that, like, yes, I should focus on recovery just as hard as I focus on lifting. And I also should be deloading, which is not a full week off away from the gym, but a week where you do way less in the gym. You don't push yourself, you're probably like 75% of your effort, and that helps you come back even stronger too. You can do that even more often than a recovery week. 2.4 miles. I'm getting there. I slowed down because I've been chatting up with you. I really did want to talk about my deload, or excuse me, my recovery, but I didn't think it would fill a whole video. It would basically be me just filming myself every morning being like, oh, guess what? I can't work out today. Mentally, I finally got into it by the last day, and I'm glad I did it because I was feeling like achy. Now I'm super excited to get back into it, which is another big part of it. The mental aspect of taking a week off is going to help me too. Oh, and I'm getting back into it by doing this insane hero WOD. Whew. So I don't know if this is going to be great performance from me because I haven't done anything and I'm ready to go, or my body's not used to it and I'm going to need to ease into it. I'm going to go with the first one and I'm going to PR. Weird how flat this ride has been. No downhills. There we go, 3 miles. Onward and upward, pull upward. And I should have already mentioned, sorry, that this is to be done with a weighted vest. This is a workout in honor of fallen soldier Michael P. Murphy, and he always called it body armor. You wear body armor, which is 20 pounds for dudes and 14 pounds for women, and that makes the pull-ups and push-ups and squats a whole lot harder. Oh, and the run too. Okay, it makes it way harder. My scaled version does not include that, but I am gonna do some strict pull-ups to start, or the entire time not sure about squat rack from hell. Again, past video. Oh yeah, and 2 videos ago, I talked about how I can do 6 pull-ups in a row now. Wonder if I could pull off a PR on camera. Clock is ticking, but I really want to talk about this. So since I've taken a rest week, I haven't done pull-ups in a long time. Am I gonna be really good at pull-ups because I rested so much, or have I lost some gains? Maybe I've lost some weight and this is a gymnastic movement and I'll be better. You know what, I'm just gonna try. Do I have one more in me? Okay, do I have 2 more in me? Come on, Spags. Heck yeah! PR! Oh, that's awesome. 7 in a row. Never done that before. Wait, what? I need to be doing push-ups. I kind of screwed up the pattern here, but generally, I like to break it up. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats, and that's the way a lot of people do it. And that means you have to do 20 rounds of this. But hey, I'm almost done with this round. It's like super easy to finish this workout. Bonus WOD info in this. Breaking it up like that is the same as Cindy. And Cindy is pull-ups, push-ups, air squats, and you have a 20-minute time cap. So this center section is like 20 rounds of Cindy. And so I don't lose track. Boom, that's 1 round, but also it was 7 pull-ups on that one. I feel like they might decrease as we go. There's no way I can do 100 strict pull-ups. I mean, I know I'm all about positive self-talk, but I'm just being realistic here. Ideally, I would be able to kick, but again, this is a squat rack from hell. I'm concerned for my safety. Let's try. 1. Nope. Come on. You just did 7. You saw it happen. Did it happen? I need to watch the tape back. Okay, abandoning it. Also, this is a lesson in not feeling bad for scaling. Go as hard as you can, and don't compare yourself to other people like freaking hero Michael P. Murphy. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Maybe I can do this a little bit tougher than just nothing. Ooh, these are rough. I'm not mad about it, though. This is good. This is good for me. 3, 2. Divest. I've said this in past Murph videos. Oh, I've done more than one before. I did one outside, actually. Because all I had was a pull-up bar for a while in this lockdown, but it was outdoors. But anyway, what I was saying is, I said in that video, the squats are the rest. The workout is the pull-ups and push-ups. And you get 15 reps of rest. That'll do for that round. I do wish I had a weaker band because this is pretty powerful, taking a lot of weight off of my reps, but it's the only one I got. And everything is sold out now because everyone's at home working out. Okay, this might not be a PR time, only because putting this vest on is what's taking so long. Oh wait, I hit a mark. Okay, that was another round. Almost there. Invest. I'm pretty sure that's not the definition of the word. read another way to do this at home if you don't have a pull-up bar, but you do have dumbbells that you can replace the pull-ups with bent over rows. Or if you don't have any of that, you cannot do pull-ups. Do the 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, and then 400 sit-ups. So there's no excuse not to do Murph on Memorial Day. Come on, straight. It's getting rougher. Can't imagine what my face is doing in these. Holy crap, I keep forgetting to write it down. Is that 4? I think, your rating system only works if you actually write. Hey. This feels like the grade school story that I told about never being a pull-up person. And for the rest. Push-ups have become the hardest part now that I'm assisting on the pull-ups. Whew! Chest is gonna feel it tomorrow. Just kidding. Just feeling it right now. First set of push-ups that I had to break up. Well, that's the halfway mark, which reminds me of when I was saying that I'm in my home and I can do things that you wouldn't do in a CrossFit gym. I meant to say couldn't do, but my conscience made me say wouldn't, and now my brain is making me say shouldn't, but okay, halfway through I imagine this is not halfway through the video because I'm gonna be way less talkative on the second half and we will speed through. I take it back about wishing I had a weaker rubber band, because this is proving to be pretty good. The right amount of help. I'm getting bicep curls in at the bonus. I also take it back about the switching movements and doing a bunch of rounds, making it seem faster. Ooh, this feels just like a chipper. Which a chipper is, I'll just put the definition down here because I'm not gonna make words right now. Holy crap, last round. It's funny, I've been taking tally on the sketches that I made to create him. Oh, and I did 7 on the first round, so now I only gotta do 6 pull-ups? No, wait. Yeah, man, I'll do it with the weight vest too. 3 weighted vest assisted pull-ups, which is kind of nonsense. Come on! Okay, no more pull-ups ever again, that's it, I'm done. Hey! Oh, I haven't worked out in 7 days. So excited to be back working out. Hey, am I? Let's go. Come on. I don't want to break it up. Just 2 more. Gah. Oh, that was a grind. Let's push it. Okay. Oh, this is the rest part, and then I'm done with the white part of the Oreo. Does that make sense? This workout's the sandwich, and this dude is the chocolate cookie part that I gotta do again. Okay, I'm gonna write that down in case I forget. 20. What? He's judging me because I laid on the couch earlier. It's 141. Dope. Just a casual barefoot, but I forgot I still have my vest on. Whatever, just go. By the way, I got a new device to put on my bike to be able to tell how far I'm going. If you want me to make a video about that, let me know in the comments. Okay, I just have to sit here. That's it, I just gotta sit here for 3 miles. Super weird thing. I already did this once today. It just seemed like the exact same thing was way easier the other time I did it. Huh? Did that joke read? What I'm saying is, I'm so confused why this bike ride is harder than the first one. Okay, whatever. I'm to the point of explaining my jokes to the camera on YouTube. My brain's not doing so hot. I will say I don't feel some super level of performance now that I took a week off, but in a couple of days I bet that I will. This is kind of like the warm-up coming back from my recovery week. I do believe it made a difference in how much better I'm getting at fitness. Although I did get that PR earlier. Oh, remember that? Feels like several days ago. But in general, what I'm saying is that I am an advocate of taking recovery weeks. And I learned about it by doing our fitness podcast, Total Fit Heads, which is now going live on this channel on Wednesdays if you haven't seen it. Check that out because I'm learning a ton. So I imagine you guys would too. And also it's super funny because it's me and Max just shooting the crap with other fitness professionals. Which, by the way, reminds me, how are you doing, Max? Let's just find out. Hello. I'm on the second half of the second cardio of Murph. You're on camera. Missing out. It's going. How are you? And I'm riding a unicorn. Had to keep it indoors. What are you doing? Are you hungover? I just wanted to give you a cameo. I was talking to the camera about Total Fit Heads. Incredibly. Thanks. It's only 12 pounds. It's supposed to be 14. I'll get there. Oh, thanks for the support. Bye. Pretty sure that wasn't tracking while I was talking to him. Nope. Nope, it wasn't. Well, this is an extra special Murph. No, come on, connect. Okay, gotta reconnect the Bluetooth. 1.2 miles left. Woo! I said you should comment if you want a review of the sensor, but really, I got the sensor so I could be able to do an indoor beer mile. Maybe you should comment if you want to see that instead. Yeah, that's right, it would be a beer mile on these bike rollers right here by myself. Which, an idea I've been sitting on for a while, mostly because it sounds incredibly dangerous. The camera died before I did. Wow! That's it, I did it. You missed me dismounting, but holy crap, indoor Murph. Done. Oh, that was dumb. I mean, it was great. I mean, it's over. I am so sweaty. And I still have this on. Oh, the amount of time that took. I don't know. What does it matter? I mean, matters a little bit to me. Hour and a half? I can't be right. 1 minute and 27 seconds. Well, I mean, I did do all of that bonus pedaling in the beginning and I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but my editor can laugh at me down here or whatever if I did an extra round in the middle. Ooh, and you know, that whole time I was like, can't wait to lay on the couch after. I am not going to because I am soaked and I care about my couch. I don't want to be in there making music videos being like, why does it smell like Murph? Oh, I think I'm hilarious. Oh, my brain is fried. Well, it's good to be back to working out. Now, let's just go see if I wadded myself into a different body composition. I sweated out a whole pound. Happy Memorial Day, Pallies. And I did talk about a bunch of other videos on this channel during this video, so if you want to see more, they're all down there.